Thinking your way to success. Now, when I was trying to think of a title for this particular lesson, I kept coming back to that, but the first knee-jerk reaction is you can't think your way to success, right? That's just ludicrous. You can think your way to success. Well, I was reading something this morning that I want to share with you first. Detox your mind. We take 2 Corinthians 10:5. We take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ. We hear a lot about detoxing our minds and defeating fearful and overwhelming negative thoughts. And that's what we're talking about when we're talking about ultimately thinking your way to success. So we're going to start with this, the power of the mind. So success is not just about hard work or luck. It actually begins with the right mindset. Understanding what success means to you personally is the first step. Now from lesson 1, with your unique definition of success in hand, now it's time to train your mind to help you reach the goals that you set from lesson 1. So our thoughts shape our reality. Now, you may not want to begin to believe that because your reality may be negative right now. And so the only thing I can tell you is the thoughts that have brought you where you are now are not the same thoughts that will take you to where you're headed. So you're going to need to change some things. So again, our thoughts shape our reality. And by harnessing the power of our thoughts, we can steer ourselves towards the success that we're looking for. So I want to introduce you to something that you may have already heard of, and to some think that it's hokey. And these are affirmations. So now, what do I mean by affirmations? So affirmations are positive, present tense statements that activate your mind to create the desired reality that you're looking for. Now, is it as simple as repeating affirmations to yourself and now you're going to be successful? No, but it's the start of it, how you become successful. It becomes part of the foundation, because until you get this right, success is going to elude you every single time. So affirmations help you reprogram your subconscious by replacing negative thoughts with empowering beliefs. By consistently using affirmations, you can shape your thinking patterns to align with your goals. So how do these affirmations influence your thoughts and your behaviors? Well, affirmations work because they tap into the brain's neuroplasticity. Now, that's a big word. The ability to recognize itself by forming new neural connections. Okay, that's what you're trying to do, is create new neural connections within your brain to drive yourself and your thoughts to success. So, how you think or what you think impact your actions, and your actions impact the goal, impact the results. So by repeating affirmations, you're going to strengthen these positive neural pathways, make it easier for you to maintain a positive mindset. Now, in NLP, or neuro-linguistic programming, affirmations are seen as a tool for what they call anchoring positive emotional states, thereby creating lasting change. Okay, so what's the science behind this? Now, the science behind it, as NLP research shows, is that positive affirmations can decrease health deteriorating stress. It improves your academic performance, and it can boost your physical health. So in NLP, affirmations are used to influence the way the brain processes information, reinforcing positive patterns and eliminating negative ones. So by changing your language, you change your brain's reality. Okay? All by changing your language. So how do I begin to implement this? So implementing positive thinking starts with this development and the use of these affirmations and how it's going to impact your brain. So the first step is to identifying your negative thought patterns is recognizing when negative thoughts arise. So it's that is the path of least resistance for most humans, is that you're going to immediately think towards the negative. That's just the easiest way. Something's going to go wrong today. I woke up in a bad mood today, and so everything's not going to go my way. One little thing goes awry, and well, the whole day's shot. I saw something on the news the other morning, and they were saying most people decide whether they're going to have a good day or a bad day. They can know that by 8:30 a.m. in the morning. That's crazy. It's your decision as to how that day is going to go. So anyway, pay attention to moments when you doubt your abilities and you talk yourself out of pursuing your dreams. That is anytime you make a decision to move forward towards something positive. Have you ever noticed that it seems like the whole world turns against you? Something goes wrong, the timing wasn't right. All those things seem to automatically come against you. The harder they come, it actually means that you're taking a right step, because there are forces in the world that do not want you to accomplish the things that you are capable of and that you have every tool within yourself to accomplish. Okay? But they're going to always try to push the negative. So these thoughts create mental barriers that keep you from achieving success, these negative thoughts. So let's talk about some techniques to shift from negative to positive thinking. Okay? So first, we're going to reframe the thought. So anytime a negative thought arises, immediately challenge it by asking, is this true? Or if there's a more positive way to think about the situation that you're in. So how much truth is this negative thought that just arose? If you're anxious or you're fearful, sometimes fear is false evidence appearing real. That's a great acronym that I've learned over the years and heard over the years. So reframe your thought. When a negative thought arises, immediately challenge it by asking, is this a true thought? Now you're going to use pattern interrupts. So NLP teaches us to use pattern interrupts to break negative thought cycles. So what's a pattern interrupt? So like for instance, you'll see some people who are very anxious and do that kind of stuff. They'll pop a rubber band or something on their wrist when you catch yourself thinking a negative thought that can disrupt the pattern. You've got to learn how do you best capture the negative thought and analyze it and try to turn it into something positive. Don't just automatically assume that your negative thought is the correct thought. Okay, so let's talk also about maybe visual anchors. Use visual cues like a sticky note or a bracelet or something to remind yourself to stay positive. I like, I don't know if you know where these are, those successories posters. I love posters. I love quotes. I like calendars with positive affirmations on them. I have a screensaver with positive affirmations on them. In fact, there's one that I use as part of kind of anytime a new page opens up, it gives me a powerful quote at the bottom of that page. Just let me know if you'd be interested in that, and I can do that. So the other piece is creating a positive feedback loop. So when you think positively, you feel better about yourself, which leads to positive actions and consequently positive results. So success breeds success breeds success, right? So this success reinforces your positive thinking and you create this self-sustaining loop. Well, you can do that on the negative side too, and you want to counteract that. So every negative thought, how do I turn it into something positive? So now let's talk about some practical applications of these affirmations. So affirmations, like goals, need to be unique to you, okay? Now, first of all, you're always going to use the present tense when you're talking about affirmations. I am successful. I am confident, I am capable. Always put it in the present tense and use I. I am, I achieve, I do this, but speak to it in the positive manner, right? So keep it positive. I'm confident. Be specific. I achieve my goals with ease and joy. That would be an example. So some of the best practices for using these affirmations daily is consistency is key. And consistency is key with most things or almost everything, right? So you want to repeat these affirmations at least 5 times a day, morning, evening, or ideal times. Um, I, I have a sheet that I look at. It's both affirmations as well as some positive prayer and some quoting of scripture that help me build those affirmations. And I can repeat them to you without even looking at them anymore. And so I can repeat them to myself. And sometimes if I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm repeating those affirmations to myself. I am capable. I am a good example for my children, those types of things, right? So consistency is the key. Repeat your affirmations at least 3 times a day. Read them before you eat breakfast, read them before you eat lunch, and read them after dinner or right before you go to bed. So I also want you to feel the emotion of your affirmations. As you say them, feel the emotions that are associated with achieving your goals. Visualize that success. You've got to paint we all think in pictures. If I told you that I saw a pink elephant, your brain thinks of a pink elephant. So you want to visualize your success as well. How you visualize what you want to accomplish. You have to picture yourself in that particular environment. Now that's hard to do sometimes, right? If I wanted to say, I want to picture myself in a new home, and I've always lived in an apartment, it's really hard for me to picture myself in a new home, but you have to begin to visualize yourself accomplishing the goals and the dreams that you're after. So pair your affirmations with visualization techniques. Picture yourself succeeding as you say your affirmations. Now, some of the common challenges that you're going to have, and it's normal, you're going to feel skeptical at first. It's going to feel hokey. It's going to feel like, this is stupid. Why am I doing this? But let's face it. Are you where you want to be today? If you're not, the things that got you to where you are today are not the things that are going to get you where you're going tomorrow. What is it? The definition of insanity is continuing to do the same things, expecting different results. So give yourself time and stay consistent. Now, lack of immediate results are also those things that are going to come up as far as a challenge. This is like exercise. You don't go out and start walking and start exercising and go to the gym for a week and have a 6-pack. It just doesn't happen. Nothing happens that way, right? If it does, I've heard people say, yes, I'm an overnight success. It's taken me 40 years to become an overnight success. That's exactly what we're talking about. Consistency, positive actions, taking the next step. Those are the things that are going to create success. And keep doing them when you don't want to do them. I don't want to. Well, suck it up, buttercup. You don't have a choice. If you truly want to accomplish the goals that you want to accomplish and that you've written down from lesson 1, the only way to do it is suck it up and do what we're talking about doing. So you got to fight those negative emotions and those negative reactions and the skepticism. Okay. So let's jump into some action steps now that you're going to take as a result of writing down these affirmations. So you've got your goals written down from lesson 1. If you didn't write your goals down from lesson 1, I don't care if it's a paragraph. I don't care if it's a whole page. I don't care if it's a book. And you really were detailed about what you wanted to accomplish. If you haven't done that, start there. Because if you don't know where you're going, it doesn't matter any path will get you there. I think that's from, what is I forget what it's from. But anyway, I think you know where I'm talking about is the Cheshire Cat. I can't think of the name of the cartoon or the story, but there it is. So let's jump into some action steps that you're going to take. Number one, go back. If you haven't written down your goals, write down your goals from lesson 1. Number 2 is these action steps are going to start with the affirmations. I want you to write 10 affirmations. I want you to tailor them to your personal goals and challenges that you've addressed from lesson 1. Make sure they're positive, make sure they're specific, and make sure they're present tense. Okay? Next one, daily repetition. Read each affirmation. Your page should absolutely be worn out. So here's mine, and I've actually had to print it off multiple times, but see, this is my affirmation page right here. And I read it every time when I sit down to do my devotional study in the morning. This is my miracle affirmations. And I start with these, and I've written them down, and I read them to myself every single morning, and I can repeat them anytime I need to. I have them on my phone. I can look them up anywhere I need to refer to them. So daily repetition. Read each affirmation aloud at least 5 times a day. Morning, midday, and the evening. The third one, interrupt negative thoughts. So whenever you catch yourself thinking negatively, repeat your affirmations. Okay? Anytime a negative thought, you got to put positive thoughts in its place. Sometimes it takes 2 to 3 positive thoughts to overwhelm the negative thought you had. You wake up and you don't feel good. Man, I don't feel good. I'm just not going to. Nope, this is going to be a great day. I'm going to have an awesome day. I may feel a little off of it right now, but I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to get dressed, and I'm going to step up, and this is going to be a great day. I'm going to make it a great day because I decided to make it a great day. So you've got to interrupt those negative thoughts. Whenever you catch yourself thinking negatively, repeat the affirmations. Next, visualize. Spend a few minutes each and every day visualizing your success while saying your affirmations. Now, picture yourself achieving your goals and living your best life. That's the way you're going to accomplish that next step. Now, this is a process, and this is only lesson 2. Okay, this is a process. This is lesson 2. How to overcome negative thoughts and think your way to success. This is a step. This is not the full piece. You're not going to think your way, and that's the only thing you're going to do to be successful. Nope. Action has to follow those thoughts. The next piece, and some people do this better than others. I don't necessarily do this all that well. Journal your progress. Keep a daily journal of your thoughts and your experiences and any changes you notice in your mindset or behavior. You can send me a note. What about your behavior changed because of your affirmations? What challenges are you having creating your affirmations? All of those things. Use the community to get that positive affirmation or that positive feedback from from all the different people. Look, nobody sets out in the morning to do negative or to do harm to themselves or their family. Everybody just wants what's best for themselves. But a lot of times, society has decided what you think is best for you and all those types of things, but you have to decide what's best for you. So, in conclusion, your path to success starts with with integrating these affirmations into your daily routine. You're going to be training your brain to focus on success. This simple yet powerful practice is going to help you overcome negativity, boost your confidence, and propel you towards your goals. Remember, success is within your reach as long as you believe in yourself and consistently reaffirm your positive thoughts. I'll see you in the next lesson.